convinced FPX are the real deal.
Bounced back.
Genuinely, and there we go.
Let's go!
For the first time ever at an international event, well, you know, first time that they're available to play, Clove is in action, and now we get to see what they can do. I am pumped for this agent.
Clove making their international debut on a decider between these two squads where FPX is fighting for their very first international win ever. The story doesn't get any better. Meanwhile, Lysor gets caught just as he was trying to find safe passage and an exit.
Too over-eager there. Yeah. They stayed for too long. Maybe just get that kill and get out next time. Oh, and that lockdown's going to delay this retake even further.
Goop continues to goop.
The clock now is just going to play against FPX, and they're investing.
We're seeing the first Clove ult. Life has to take a fight here.
But they're going for this. This is crazy.
Remember, if it's an assist or a kill, they're able to come all the way back, but they still haven't been gifted that finally. Now Life can play on the tap of both. There was so much bait being played. Mr. Fallen has to call the bluff, and does. The thing is, they're playing pretty far off site here.
Yeah.
You got the Molly, the Dizzy, the Flash, the Reckoning, everything dumped in, and they aren't giving them the fight at all.
This is why it's cool to play the Clove on this map, much like Arena. If you get the kill, you can regain HP.
But they don't even give them the fight. So now they're going to have to deal with the Flood attempt.
Oh, here we go, Vintage. Perfect timing again.
Frax falls, and they get the spike down.
And he could go for more because he has that ult online.
Pushing the pace, pushing the matter as best as Life can.
Oh, he's playing this so well.
Oh, tried smoking for himself. Mr. Fallen catches him. And there's the ult. Life joins the fray once more. Tries to get away to reposition and now take the fight, and he's back. Not connecting at all. I mean, full momentum back, Dre. The approaches for FUT here. They've got the alarm bot B, they've got the turret mid, and then they've got Yetu back in spawn.
Light has just been absolutely struggling on this A side of the map. He gets taken down again, and an early harbor pit.
They're just going to run away, though. They don't have to give him this fight.
That being said, a lot of space gathered for FPX, but they just wait out that ult. And that ultimately will have to have Berlin fall back and distraught.
A bonus round win here would be, I mean, it would be the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, I'd feel like it, wouldn't it? And they're getting aggro on this B side. Life is here.
They've taken so much space. Oh, but they know. You see the ping on the minimap. Life is aware of the fact that they've crossed each other. He's going to get both. He's going to get both, Dre.
Oh.
Ion gets the second, but that's a massive start for FPX.
CNET slipped the net here, though. Oh!
Hits one shot, but not the second. And now Mr. Fallen's left alone. It seems like the possibility, the threat of a bonus round win is gone.
Yeah. And with that, there's hope.
Planted.
Just a sliver,
yeah.
But there's hope. You're right.
Instilled back into FPX.
Mr. Fallen doing his best to give it a run at it.
Yeah, any type of damage here is good.
That's the last
Gets taken out briefly from Berlin.
This play from Life was gorgeous. And honestly, in a lot of ways, if you think about it, mentally, it's not very different from what he was trying to do on defense. It was a very aggressive, it was fine to... 4 members here, but a double flank. You've got to keep a close eye on the middle of the map. Jet2K can secure the round by himself if he plays his timing just right. Oh, but it's FPX who found the space they needed. And now Jet2J has to be pasty about it. He's got to get up and aggressive, but Life turns on him, gets 3. And now with 10 seconds left, CNET's left on his own.
Spike planted.
He has his blades, but decides not to pop them.
Life is running at him.
Trying to stick with the op as Life gets 4, and we're starting to hear signs of activity again from the crowd.
And Life, he got 4 into that round. The timings are working out now that it's the attacking side, and it's all because of the early mid default that they did. They had 3 different layers to it. They took aggressive space early on in the round. Then they fell back, then they lurk smoked, then they lurk smoked again and walked through it all. I got scared for a second for FPX.